Tatis Jr. Drives one to the moon.
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest. Tear you need a part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to mail the petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Chicago and New York. Now into the box, Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that. Swing, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that's out number 1. So stepping in is Ronnie Mauricio. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Grisham is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. It just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Stepping up is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Here it comes. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in next, Jordan Groshans.
The shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0 home. Taking strike one on the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buxton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. And now in the box, Joe Lee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
1 and 2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. This is line to left. Lee is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Crochet has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Next to hit is Dante Bichette. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I tried to jerk that one, but it's 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in now, Johnny Bench. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit back toward the mound. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to bat, Robert Poisson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Daddy Carter.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Runner's on his way to third. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Gotta believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
I am horny for you, Carter.
0-2 once more.
You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a... Ready now is Edward Cabrera. 9-1-2 due up. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next, it'll be Ronnie Mauricio. Flew out last time up. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Ball 2 now.
No strike.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Grisham back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Hot shot down the line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third.
Leading off for the Heat, the right fielder, Trent.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. One out, bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. So now to the plate, Garrett Crochet. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Oh, he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall of a home run. At the plate, Jordan Groshans. Pushed to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Dantas Valdiu.
Swing and a miss on the to the plate. Here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base hit into right center. Line, but speared on a hop. Stepping in now, Jordan Groshans as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. That misses 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Lines softly toward the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Dante Bichette. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Again, another foul ball. Guerrero at second. Groshans is over at first with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here is Johnny Bench. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. McMahon gathers it in, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joe Lee. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time.
Nigger.
Even now at 2-2. Bichette is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next it'll be Robert Poisson. He doubled his last time up. First offering.
Big black nigger balls.
0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the brink.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Bichette. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Nigger.
Into the box now.
Nigger.
Ryan McMahon.
Nigger.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Nigger.
Standing in now, Grisham. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. To plate now, Gary Sanchez drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next to bat will be Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding in is Garrett Crochet. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. That runs down around the knees, taken for a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2.
Whoa, that's inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bichette is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready to take his hacks again. Byron Buxton lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Bichette is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, here is Jordan Groshans. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Joe Lee, and speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now pitch on the way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. No hits to this point. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now here is Robert Poisson. He went deep last time up. First delivery to him. So he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And that's the second out. Next up is Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
McMahon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So leading off the inning, it'll be Jordan Groshans, and they could use a spark from him here.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Next up, Dante Bichette, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Johnny Bench. He bounced out last time up. And the fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Looking up is Bichette. Gone!
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And now Garrett Crochet. He's running. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last AB as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Popped him up. Groshans has a play. 2 gone. And now here is Jordan Groshans, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ernie Banks is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Byron Buxton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Sean Doolittle is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, Ronnie Mauricio. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Poisson is there, and that will end the inning. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joe Lee. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
To hit is Robert Poisson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runners on the move for second. And he'll be tagged out at second base. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. At the plate now, Jordan Groshans. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And stepping in, Dante Bichette. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Johnny Bench. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce it to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Aaron Judge will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Craig Kimbrell gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. McMahon is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Heat took the lead in the 4th and held on and
I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. It was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Is that how it goes, when you don't even know to begin? It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost a change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new whip still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
From the dungeon of the honorable Elijah Muhammad, do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. That's you cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me. Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free when you get it free.
Afternoon base. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Heat, the center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Right side, reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate is Jordan Groshans. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Joe Lee, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Jordan Groshans. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the AB now.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit hard down the right field line. Guerrero at third with 2 away. Hit to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Robert Poisson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next, Ryan McMahon. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Tatis is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. High in the air out to center field.
I am horny.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ohtani tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So it was a swinging strike 3. Shohei Ohtani goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting 8,
Standing in now, Babe Ruth. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. To plate now, Corbin Burns. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Jordan Groshans. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat. Gary Sanchez fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now one down with the bases empty, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Swing, and he pops him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three call, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Byron Buxton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Pitch popped up, and Tatis is there to... Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 0-1 the count. Hit sharply on the ground. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Mike Trout. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but...
We'll have to press pause. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is flared out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now to the plate, Joe Lee. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Robert Poisson flew out last time up. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shohei Ohtani. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Next, here is Byron Buxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Buxton,
0-1. Swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here comes the base. No balls and a strike to count. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Poisson has got it, and the side is... At the plate now is Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And a close play at first, but he's called out of his... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns.
The pitcher.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Corbin Burns is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter.
Into the box, Jordan Groshans, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw.
I got the count 1-2.
Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there. He's in command, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Into the box now, Robert Poisson hit in the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Next to dig in, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone for a 3-ball count.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Groshans waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strain. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ryan McMahon. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now into the box, Trent Grisham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Outside 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. Stepping up is Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Babe Ruth. Pops this one up. Groshans ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Corbin Burns. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jordan Groshans. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that will conclude matters here. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Runner goes for second. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Joe Lee, singled in his last at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Right side, fair ball down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The tag, and they get him. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a flare out to left center. Groshans is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping in next, Mike Trout, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
All one, no strike.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Robert Poisson. Trout is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. From the stretch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Burns is there, and it's a very... So stepping in is Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to the right side. The second for 1, back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. First pitch of the AB now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lee is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Corbin Burns earns the victory.
Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found.
Figure the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean the base. Figure the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean the base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Feel the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, take on the throne, I'm about to flex. Homing, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean the base, figure the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean the base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Figure the pay. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio.
MLB The Show's. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Longhorns, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
That's a ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Mike Trout.
As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Popped up. Groshans is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So that will bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Posada. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton retired, and there's one away. And now in the box, Jordan Groshans. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit is Joe Lee. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Into right field, that's a base hit. In now, Nico Goodrum. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Poisson has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ortiz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So 2 down and a runner at first. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. set to lead off the home half of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside. The count is 1-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Next, it'll be Robert Poisson.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Greg Maddux, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he popped him up. Guerrero trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Byron Buxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The next 0-2. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, into hit will be Trent Grisham.
The right fielder.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And there's a base hit on the line. To plate now, Gary Sanchez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller, who could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Striding in is Byron Buxton. Potential tying run for him at third base. Late that time for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
0-2. Here it is.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is... So here is Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So one out and nobody aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2. taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
Number 34.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and missed.
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
Line drive, base hit to right. Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ortiz is off at first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a foul tip held on to behind the... Ready now is Jordan Groshans, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
So next to bat will be Joe Lee. He flew out in his last AB. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
1 and 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. He'll try it again, 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Greg Maddux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Robert Poisson.
The third baseman, Robert Poisson.
First pitch on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate here is Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
That's
down
ball
low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Left side, but well foul. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Willie Stargell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Josh Hader trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Paul Konerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yelich retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Dennis Eckersley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now into the box is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Into the box, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Heading out towards shallow right. Grisham is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Byron Buxton. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There goes Buxton. Pitch inside the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Buxton leads off second with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Grounded weakly toward third. He's right there. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Next up is Joe Lee, grounded out in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The first baseman.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the second run scores. At the plate now, Robert Poisson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag for 1, and he's safe. So now here is Trent Grisham, singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Called strike 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with new inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Alfonso Soriano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Jorge Posada. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Behind the runner to second. And it's quickly 0-2.
The offensive approach.
Here it comes on 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Lead is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Freddie Freeman come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is there now to put this one away. Lee Smith comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Right side, but it's well fouled.
The right.
At the ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bouncer. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now here is Gary Sanchez. Fly out and a single for him so far. And now the first pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count still full, 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And gone! An absolute bomb. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you can throw it for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Shohei Ohtani becomes out number 2 this inning. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but it's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Doolittle is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First offering on its way. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound
hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So now to the plate, David Ortiz fouled off. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. Yeah, no.
That will have to press pause. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jordan Groshans as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
The next 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's the first out. So the next to bat will be Joe Lee, singled in his last at-bat. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Belted. Deep center field. Yelich going back at the track, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't. Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Grisham is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. And now Alfonso Soriano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on the first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now at the plate is Jorge Posada. Flew out last time up.
0-1.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the speed threat, Robert Poisson.
Third baseman.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter number 24. Second
So a new
baseman.
pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over.
Here now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Atlanta and New York. Ready now is Ken Griffey Jr., and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. No one on with one down, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit in the air down the left field line.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Groshans will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Jordan Groshans. As he overcommits here to a slider. Out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, here is Joe Lee as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. High in the air down the right field line. Acuna will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
Diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box, Robert Poisson fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Lee is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Hit hard to short. Speared on the dive. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat. Ryan McMahon sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and he's set down 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First offering on its way.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch is popped up. Matthews in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in will be Gary Sanchez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. At the plate now is Nico Goodrum. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Roy Oswalt, as he'll cut on and miss it a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Larry Doby is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there's 1 down now. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
pulls this one in the air out to left. Lee gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Quinn Priester is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch coming, here it is. Roy Oswalt is at the plate as he watches ball one. In there, 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Goodrum is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Number 25. Byron.
And he'll step off and try again. Now the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Jordan Groshans. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matt.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Now, Joe Lee, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runners on for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Too high that time. And it's 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And the count will be full. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch on its way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
On to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in is Eddie Matthews, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kick yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
The set and the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back.
And a base hit, as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Standing in now, Niko Goodrum. Next, he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He homered back in the third inning in this one. This is popped up. Poisson over to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now into the box, Robert Poisson. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, catcher,
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's running. Fly ball right down the line in left. Alvarez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. At the plate now, Quinn Priester. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Acuna digs in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out towards second. McMahon's got it, and there's out number 2. Digging in next, Ronnie Mauricio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The pause and the 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping up is Roy Oswalt as As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And now the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
By Red.
The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jordan Groshans. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box, Joe Lee. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Vladimir. Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. Strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Number 3.
At the plate, Robert Poisson. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Popped straight up. Oswalt is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to dig in, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Nico Goodrum.
Now back. Second base.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game. Charlie Blackmon will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
2-2.
2-2.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. First pitch of the AB now. Ryan McMahon is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now here's the first offering. Gary Sanchez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first, the double play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Paul Konerko is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. First pitch on its way, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now, down 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Byron Buxton tries to square here, but he misses strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Ready to take his hats again, Jordan Groshans blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 11.
Standing in now, Joe Lee. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Groshans leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking either.
And there he goes towards second. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. From the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitch. And doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Adam Wainwright takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Alvarez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now the first pitch, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one as we near the end, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Count even now at 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And there's ball 2 now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Set and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Into the box now, Niko Goodrum. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Sergio Romo gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Dominic Smith is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Ken Griffey Jr. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. Now the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Wade Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate now, Robert Poisson fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Guerrero stands at second with no outs. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last debut. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Runner goes for third, and it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, but it's too late, as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Number 2.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham. Runner goes. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And their runners at the corners now.
Gary.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in next, Ronnie Mauricio grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. In now, Gary Sanchez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's on the plate for ball 2.
Alvarez, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him to go down after that one. It's 2-2.
great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Shot toward right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Shohei Ohtani will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting a ball as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Minnie Minoso will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Here now the 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Did in the air out to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Now to bat, Jordan Groshans. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 the count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner going a second time. Hit hard up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Joe Lee. Flew out last time up.
Joe Lee.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 10-4 the final in this game. The Blues launched 6 home runs as a team.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Let it front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big cheeser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, it is something you a big cheeser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on